Good morning, guys. Right now it is 8:58 and for breakfast I have a parfait, yogurt, blueberry, strawberry with a glass of water. And today I am on Matthew 17, so I am doing my Devo before I start work. So now I am at work. I work from home and I'm really glad that I do. I live in the East Coast, but I work in Central USA. So I am actually 1 hour ahead. So my 9:30 is their 8:30. And so at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, I had a meeting, and it was a finance accounting meeting where we basically talk within our group to see any updates, if there's any issues that need to be resolved, and basic communication to make sure that everyone's on the same page. And then later today, I am going to be working on state tax accruals and making some journal entries. Now, I do want to share with you guys that in private accounting, there is a lot that has to be done. So I am the only tax person in the whole department and for the whole company in general. And so if there's anything with the word tax written on it, I'm usually the person that has to handle it. And so it's a lot to kind of handle, but I am learning a lot. One thing that I also wanted to share is that I'm not focused a lot on the return side in terms of compliance or anything, because that work is being outsourced. I focus mostly on the everyday tax issues that come up, as well as being proactive to make sure that we are doing our due diligence. I take it one day at a time. I have my yearly goals that I want to hit, but it kind of gets overwhelming at times. And one thing about public accounting was that you had your set team, you knew every single workflow, and if you didn't know something, the director or partner would handle it. I felt like in public accounting, you had a lot of guidance and also so many other people in the same boat doing the same thing for different clients. And honestly, I felt like the process was pretty seamless. Everybody knew what they were doing, but coming here, being the only tax person and also having to set up something new, like a framework for tax people in the future, I feel like there's definitely a different level of pressure that I have in this job, but overall, the flexibility has been really good. So I do like it so far. I am trying my best and making sure that I do everything that I can. So now I am going to be working on some tax items until noon. And basically it has to relate to journal entries that we do in our softwares. And I will regroup with you at lunch. I normally don't cook. My mom or my mother-in-law packs some Korean food for me and Dan to eat throughout the week. Especially my mother-in-law these days has been doing that, and that's just been so amazing. So I'm going to attempt to cook today, and we'll see what the outcome will be. So this is my lunch. I made some chili oil noodles for the first time. It did take me some time to get the noodles boiling, but I did try my best to get it done as quickly as possible. But this is what I will be having for lunch today. So let me try these chili oil noodles. I'm just gonna mix it up a bit so I can get a bit of everything. I love cilantro, so glad that this recipe includes cilantro. It's really good. It's not that spicy, so I think I could add just a little bit more chili oil. I have my glass of water. So good. I'm actually running out of battery, so while I work, I do have to charge on my camera. So I have about 4 minutes left until I head out, but I wanted to share with you guys an update on why I'm not pursuing teaching at the moment. So let me just rewind and bring you back to 2021. I had just quit my job. I started studying for the praxis exam and I was studying for a couple weeks. I went to sit down for the praxis. I passed the praxis for business content. Then I started substitute teaching and I substituted for elementary school. Hey guys, so I just got in and this is the lesson plan that I have to follow. So I'm just reading through before our school starts soon. So quickly reading over this. And I also substituted for high school. Now I'm really glad that I had that classroom experience because I started to get an idea of what I thought I could handle, what I couldn't handle, and the next step would be to go back to school for 1 more year and then also teach at the same time. It's called an alternative route, and so that was what I was thinking. So I just wanted to go over 3 main reasons why I stopped that process. Number 1 was honestly family planning. I wanted to work part-time while raising my future kids, and one way I could do that is by working in accounting. Number 2 was also the finances. It was, either spending $30,000 on going back to school or using that money for something else. And number 3 was I had this thought about what if I give private accounting another shot because I only worked for one company. After I quit my job, I took a break, and during that time I was still thinking about transitioning, and so I worked part-time in accounting, hence my video that I just uploaded. Even after working in part-time, I still didn't work full-time for another 2 or 3 months. During those months, I actually started to plan for my wedding, get married, and just wait and figure things out. And finally, I came to the decision to continue to pursue this accounting path for the meantime until I get things figured out. And so here I am doing accounting. I'm back, I'm recharged, and I'm ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.